Three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Sarr out there with Shea. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Shea. And he uses the glass on the layup. Shea's got 5 now.
No, that's a great sign for Shea, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Out to the wing. Now here's Exum driving to the basket. Shot clock at 6. And here's Mills for 3. And Wembanyama with the rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Exum. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And Giddey gets it to go.
Outwheeling the defenders there. Giddey showing some passion inside.
And here's Hayes. Now Sarr. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Exum with it. He's picked up by Shea. Pass to Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Shea. There's the 3. Landale grabs the miss. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. And I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Ingles. Back to Mills. Exum with it. from past the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
30 seconds left in the first. And a wide open look for Shaw. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Here's Ingles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Rizachet.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Koulibaly. The 3 nailed from three-point land.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
1 quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
We've got Yabusele. Koulibaly is out there with Rizachet. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Batum in at the 3, the small forward. Batum scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rizachet. Simmons pulls it in. From 15 feet away, the rebound by Yabusele.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Gobert with a screen for Rizachet. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Then Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Outside, Simmons. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Well, RJ, this is exactly how you want to end the season, right? Both of these teams fighting for playoff position.
It's amazing how after an entire season of games, your seeding can be determined tonight. Shows you how close things are in the NBA at any given moment.
And Koulibaly gets it to go. And so here's the home team, trailing by 2.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Here's Giddey. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you can't get too physical with Giddey, or else he will draw the whistle.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:56 left now here in the second. Pass to Koulibaly. They set the pick. The 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
1:03 left in the second quarter. Down low, Landale, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists tonight. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Koulibaly. Now Sarr, three-pointer, buries it from three-point range. Sarr's got 8 points.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Here's Giddey. Landale with the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
17 seconds left to play here in the half. Fournier against Giddey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the free throw, no good. Lets it go from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Ernie Johnson. You take a look at the home team with the playoffs right around the corner. They're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who are brought up.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
and after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Mills. Joe Ingles is out there with Exum. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
He's with it. Scoreless thus far. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And he sinks the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up.
Now Mills. Pass to Giddey. Latrey bangs home the trifecta. Giddey's got 14 points.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Wembanyama, right side. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Fournier against Giddey. For the 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Song. Wembanyama outside. No good with the triple. Drawn 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him. Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
There's the drive.
And a big man who moves like a guard, Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's both teams making substitutions here. This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month, the shot clock leaders. Alex Sarr is second.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Landale. Now Mills. Banked in off the glass. Mills has got his first 2 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Sarr sets the screen for Fournier. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Ben Simmons.
Showing what kind of hang time he's got there, using a little double pump when you can just go straight up with it.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Sarr. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Pass to Fournier, a 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Fournier's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Mills passes to Thibault. Shoots over Batum. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up by 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. They've got Gobert. Koulibaly is out there with Jang. Then there's Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. Comes up empty down low.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
To the paint. Here's Yabusele.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Hayes, bounce pass. Here's Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Fournier against Giddey. Puts it up from 12, and that one comes up a bit short. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Song. Now here's Fournier. Here's Wembanyama. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Landale. Defended by Wembanyama. Here's Giddey. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Hayes the pass to Sarr. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And that one's good. Ricochet.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Ricochet looking like a polished shooter already.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Pass to Song. Here's Wembanyama. Offline with his three. Now, here's Exum. Tight defense on him. Wembanyama with the rebound. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Oh, look at the focus from Wembanyama. Drills it through contact.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. .109 left to play here in the fourth. Six to shoot. Giddey kicks to Mills. Shows over Fournier. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
And he commits the intentional foul. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Now, here's Ingles. Clock at 6. And it's Exum in the corner. Over Ricochet. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different. A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Ingles passes to Mills. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at
What the East looks like. Taking a look at the visitors here. They're currently in 4th place. A solid spot to be in late in the year. A couple spots down. Now the starting group for the visitors. Wagner for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Back to Schroeder. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. First quarter of play, a minute in. Doesn't go that time. Shot from 12. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Here's Calathis. And the layup is good. Calathis has got his second basket of the game.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Great J from Antetokounmpo, really developing that part of his game.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Wagner outside. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That's a massive shot from Schroeder there with the shot clock winding down.
Here's Papanikolaou, defended by Wagner with the drive. Misses in close. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Outside Schroeder. For 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter with the fadeaway. And it's Wagner missing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. It could be lights out.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. Back to Schroeder. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's De Silva. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Washington in at the point guard position. Out to the right wing. Here's Papanikolaou. 5 on the clock. Floats one. He gets it in there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's De Silva. No made baskets yet. Pass to Hartenstein. Washington outside. Here's De Silva. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Inside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Kalaitzakis. To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo against Hartenstein. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Washington with the ball. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. And that ties it up.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Papanikolaou. Down low. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Over to the left wing. Lets it fly. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Washington outside. Now Hartenstein. Pass to De Silva. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And for a moment, let's see which teams are leading the league in assists since the All-Star break.
They're clearly on the same page offensively, and the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding.
Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Drills it from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Antetokounmpo outside. To the inside. Here's Papanikolaou. From down in the low post, it goes. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Back to Schroeder. And he sinks the 11-footer. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's such a strong offensive player. Schroeder is capable of knocking down some mid-range shots if you give him some room.
Here's Papanikolaou, defended by Wagner. Goes up on the wing. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Wagner outside. Elbow shot on the way. That shot, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Well, I think for the home team, not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well, shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
He took a lot of good shots in the first half also.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's Kalathis. Out left to the wing. No good on the shot.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Left side Schroeder. They set the pick. Launches it. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Can't hit from the corner. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now a quick peek at the point guards who, over the last month, are not just making plays for others, they're putting up points themselves. Number 5, Dennis Schroeder.
And this group of guys, they have an innate ability to not only score at will, but to create for others. They're the complete package.
Well, he is the modern point guard defined. Players who aren't just out there to direct traffic and keep the ball moving, but guys who can be the entire offense at times by themselves. Just tremendous scorers.
Out to the right wing. Here's Papanikolaou, defended by Wagner. Soft touch off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to De Silva. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's good.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo inside. Comes up empty down low. Outside Schroeder. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter. Wagner with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Outside Schroeder. Clock at 4, and there's a pick for the lead. Drops in the 3. Schroeder's got 18.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Papanikolaou. Inside. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Washington outside. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Clock at 6. Sinks it from distance.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Wagner. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
The floater, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one misses. Here's De Silva, and it's good from the elbow.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays.
3/4 of play and a close one here. They lead by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Washington. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Wagner. And it's Bonga in at the 2.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Washington. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
No good. A bit long that time.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Washington a screen. Pass to Bonga. Kicks it out to Wagner. He shoots it. And he connects with a jumper.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Okay, thanks, Allie. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. From the stripe, pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Antetokounmpo has got 19 points.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. No good from 11 feet. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Wagner. And the layup is good off the glass.
They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
Antetokounmpo inside. The quick look, no good that time. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Inside. Count it, and the foul. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night. The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got 4 rebounds now. Wagner outside. Over to the left wing, and here's Schroeder outside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Watching Schroeder put the team on his back has been entertaining, and he's scoring at a steady clip.
To the inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize and continue to be aggressive.
Good work there as it goes.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Pass to Schroeder. To the left wing. And Antetokounmpo over to help. And here's Wagner. The three ball. Not going to go that time. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. De Silva with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Long range from the inbound. And he can't get that one. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can beat.
got two of the highest scoring teams in the entire NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, there is firepower everywhere with these two teams. So defensively, you can't take away everything, but you have to try to take away something.
Limit some things, right, Coach? You can't stop everything on the play.
Not at all. You've got to pick your poison and decide what you can live with.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Screen by Olynyk. For three, Murray. That shot off. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Chanchar. No good on the triple. And it's Lyles in the corner. Gets to the corner and buries it.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Now Murray. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. To the middle. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Doncic. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Olynyk.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
On the wing, Doncic. Here's Chanchar. Covered by Lyles. Good on the shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Doncic. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Olynyk kicks to Murray. There's the triple. And Olynyk is good for 3. And that makes it a tie ball game.
We've seen Olynyk do this for over a decade. Stretch the floor with his shooting.
The 3 for Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Barrett. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Clark up top. He tries for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clark's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Here's Chanchar. Dort grabs the miss. Chanchar's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And here is Dort. Hasn't made one yet. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 10-footer. And that one hits back iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Clark sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Barrett against Doncic. Over Barrett. And it's Doncic missing. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Outside Barrett. Brooks finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And Olynyk at the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just such a big guy. Olynyk able to convert inside.
Doncic converts inside.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Barrett. Brooks outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Traps in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here is Doncic. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander. A special move before the shot. 11 points in the game.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
They set the pick. The 3 for Doncic. No good that time. And so we conclude the first half. They're up by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's been all about SGA. This guy's slicing and dicing out there. Great feel for where he can get his shots, and his teammates are looking for him.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the East. Thanks for joining us. Now
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
We've got Trey Lyles, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Pass to Doncic. Wide open shot is on the money. Doncic has got 17.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Murray. And it's good, 2 points. Murray's got his first basket.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Here's a look at some stats for Doncic. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. Putting up about 10 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Doncic outside, shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Lyle. And the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Here's Murray. Drops in the layup for 2. Murray's got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside. Here's Chanchar's. Got it. Good job in the low post. Chanchar's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyons. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Dragic. Olynyk, a screen on Dragic. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Pass to Chanchar. Lazic. Barrett covering. Here's Chanchar. Just his first attempt. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Murray. It's Barrett on the wing. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Chanchar. They set the pick from deep. The shot, no good. And the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside, Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Tries it from 9. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good. And we've reached the end of the third, leading by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the shot goes down.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Inside. A fader. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
To the left side wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Count that one for Dort.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it and it shows.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
For three, Barrett hits it from three-point range.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach. Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander pulls up and right on target. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Pass to Doncic.
Yeah, easy call.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Lyles kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot off that time. Gone an outstanding 4 or 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Outside, Barrett has to Olynyk. And he banks in the layup.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so they get the victory here at home. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans
Season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Patrick Mills out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Exum in at the 3, a small forward. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots over Ingles. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Over Antetokounmpo. Good D by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And we're about a minute into the first. Inside, here's Ingles. Banked it in off the glass.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo, left side. And the 10-footer finds the target.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Exum outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Giddey. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo outside. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Exum. Outside Mills. Back to Exum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you have to admire the passion Dante Exum plays with. This guy will take a hit and keep shooting.
No good on the second free throw. He's guarded by Exum. Throws it up high. Stolen by Giddey. Outside, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Boy, Josh Giddey showing off that great vision right there.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards.
And the energy this team plays with on the offensive glass is infectious. They simply don't give up and keep after plays, which has boded well for them.
To the inside. Here's Papanikolaou. It's hauled in by Exum. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. That's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the middle. Pass to Daniels. Steps back. Here's Green. Doesn't go for him. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Four on the clock. There's the block.
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Mills takes a three. On target from range.
You have to know the scouting report on Patty Mills. He is ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Here's Dorsey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Simmons. Over Antetokounmpo. That one a little long. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 3. And back to some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Joe Ingles is out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Ingles. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
I'll tell you what. They are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Inside. Antetokounmpo against Ingles. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Antetokounmpo against Ingles. Back to Daniels. Pass to Simmons. And the layup is good off the glass. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Outside Giddey. Thibault on the wing. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
To the right side. Pass to Green. Giddey with it. Shot clock at 6. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, teamwork is what Josh Giddey is all about, and he creates an opportunity off the screen from his teammate. That's just beautifully done.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Simmons looking around. Here's Giddey. Count it. Giddey's got 6 points.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest, and Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
So it's the home team now. 7-point differential. To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Right side Giddey. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Antetokounmpo outside. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Giddey. And the shot is good off the backboard. Giddey's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
4 seconds left. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
That'll do it for the first half. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
They hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the visiting team.
They have been.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Jock Landale. Patrick Mills out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Ingles in at the power forward position. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Mills, the pass to Landale. Outside Giddey. Back to Landale. Clock at 6. Pass to Ingles. And here's Mills from the arc. The shot won't fall. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. And Mills pulls it down. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Right side Giddey. Here's Landale. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You take a look at the home team. They're currently holding on to the third best record in the conference. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo for three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Exum. Outside Mills. Here's the three. Nails it from 3. Mills has got 6.
Well, this is a big part of Patty Mills' job, right? Knocking down three-point shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Here's Papanikolaou. He's guarded by Exum. Antetokounmpo against Ingles. Here's Kalathis. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Kalathis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the defense accustomed to Patty taking threes. That time he gets to the in-between game.
To the inside. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Mills, the pass to Thibault. Inside, here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Covered by Thibault. Lays it up and banks it in.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And here's Mills. Give him 8 points now. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Green, Dyson Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Daniels. Fires for 3. Counted from distance.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
The ball's knocked loose. Left side Simmons. And the shot's good. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Both teams will make substitutions. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Landale, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. With the teardrop. Oh, the soft teardrop. Giannis.
And the soft touch on the floater. Giannis just making a challenging shot look effortless.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from Giddey. Both good from the line that time.
Well, Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
Out to the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Up again. Antetokounmpo flying high for the follow.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mills. Back to Ingles. Now Giddey. Right side Mills. Tipped. Giddey against Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
To the wing on the left. Mills, the pass to Exum. And here is Ingles. It's Giddey on the wing. Off target from the wing. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Giddey. From 11 feet away, and down it goes. 2 points.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Antetokounmpo, bam! There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Giddey. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
At the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Schroeder in the corner from outside the arc. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Murray outside. Olenek sets a screen for Murray. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Such a quick and crafty player. Murray gets room and scores.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. Wagner wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And it's good for 2.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here's Schroeder. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Barrett for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Pass to De Silva. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lyles. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Wagner. That one goes. Count it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Murray. Wagner against Lyles. 6 to shoot. Barrett dishes to Murray. Here's the 3. And no good that time.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Here's Murray. Shoots over Wagner. It's deflected. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Wagner. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Down low. Here's Lyles. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that, literally.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Lou Dort out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. They've got Washington. And it's De Silva in at the 4 slot. We've got Lou Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
They've got Hartenstein, and it's Washington in at the point. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Hartenstein inside. He's against Clark. Pass to Bonga. Tiemann. Brooks covering. Here's Tiemann. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Clark, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with, because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Good as the jump shot falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third bucket of the night. Wagner outside. Over Barrett. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Brooks kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Brooks. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Brooks has got 6.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Here's Wagner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Well, over 80% from the line for his career. You do not want to foul Franz in the act.
He hits both from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Barrett. And the 3 ball is good. Barrett's got his second basket.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Schroeder. And that one, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Wiles. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Olynyk kicks to Murray. Count that one. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
This offense just continues to impress.
Here's De Silva. Back to Schroeder. For 3. It's hauled in by Lyle. Outside, Dort. Murray outside. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. He's got 7, and so that's the end of the first half. Up by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree.
And now let's take a... And that'll do it for halftime.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Barrett is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. At the elbow, it's Barrett. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 8 points for R.J. Barrett.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Right wing. Here's De Silva. Uses the glass to finish the layup. De Silva's got 5 points so far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Onside, Barrett. Olynyk up top. Murray right side. De Silva with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Schroeder. Count it, and the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. It's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. It's game one of a 3-game road trip. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Schroeder. Lob pass to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Schroeder.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Murray. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged 21 points a game. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Short, he's checked in for White.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to De Silva. .151 left in the third quarter. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's De Silva. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Barrett wide open. He fires. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Pass to Dort. Back to Barrett. Shoots the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 11.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
To the left wing. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's De Silva. 6 on the shot clock. There's Wagner with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Wagner had that itch. He wanted some revenge there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 4. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. There's been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. Here's Alexander Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
Pass to De Silva. Hartenstein with the screen on Brooks. To the paint. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And it's a foul called on Mo Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the visitors. It's a 3-point game. Here's Murray, and it's good off the glass.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Wagner outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Schroeder finds Wagner. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. De Silva with the bucket.
A glance around the floor pays off, and Wagner spots the open man.
Murray outside. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Wagner. Makes it off the glass. Wagner's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Going on the attack there. Great effort from Wagner.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Wagner against Barrett. Puts one up from 19. And it's Wagner missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
A baseline J. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter. Barrett against Wagner. To the middle. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes it out to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. .29 seconds left in the game. And Wagner drives in. Schroeder outside. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Pass to De Silva. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Count it!
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
Got to do on the floor tonight, box out.
Two elite rebounding teams here, BA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Sarr. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Rizachet. And it's Fournier in a two-guard. Shot clock at 5. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. That one drops for him.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Gobert's checked in for Sarr. That one misses for Antetokounmpo. And here's Hayes. Pass to Gobert. Outside Fournier. Puts it up. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And it's in there. Wembanyama's got 5.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Calathes. Fournier covering. Here's Calathes. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Wembanyama, no good. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 1:36 left in the first quarter. The shot. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Here's Wembanyama. Money from 17 feet out. He has 7. Wembanyama's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And that one's good. Koulibaly.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
46 seconds left in the first. Here's Calathes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Calathes. Clock at 2. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Fournier with the ball. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Man, and Fournier took a beating that time.
Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. High arcing shot. That shot no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by 3. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
We've got Bilal Koulibaly. He's out there with Risachet. Rudy Gobert is out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the four-man position. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Yabusele. No points so far. Count it.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Outside Koulibaly. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And there's the lob. So Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And the three-pointer goes. Risachet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's what Risachet is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter, a good one at that.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference, with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. Taking a look at the visitors here, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs. They're just one rung below them. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in to the paint. Soft touch off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Rupert. Pass to Sarr. Now Wembanyama. All right, let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Pass to Risachet. And there's the screen. Jacks up with 3. Can't hit that one. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Risachet. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Sarr. Launches a 3. That shot is off. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
12 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right.
Oh, what a play! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Wow. Whoa. The heave to beat the...
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
If I could highlight one area where they should spend more time, actually it's already painted. Get into the post, take easier shots.
And now it's time to bring up the... And that is going to do...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First one falls for him. That one misses. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Sarr out there with Risachet. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Hayes in at the one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Fournier out there as a floor spacer, someone who's going to stretch out the defense and give everybody room to operate, make their jobs a little bit easier.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Antetokounmpo outside. Shot from 16, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
Man, defensively so tough to make a decision. What do you want to stop? You come off the pick, Giannis can pass, he can finish. It can really cause you to hesitate.
Here's Risachet, buries the jump shot. 7 points in the game. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Here's Kalathis. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Hayes. No made baskets yet from deep. Sarr. It's not going to go for him. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Pass to Risachet. Hayes with a screen. The three is up. And Risachet gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Risachet. From deep, Sarr. Can't get it to drop. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
Pass to Fournier. There's a screen. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man, don't see that much Fournier up at the rim.
Gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. To the paint. Uncovered. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Coulibaly. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And he's going for the oop here.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Batum outside. Yabusele. That one's good. This game is all even. 5 points in the game.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. We'll get right back to the action when... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Jang. To take the lead. Not going to go that time. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Rudy Gobert is out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Jang in at the point. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Offline with a 3. Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Gobert. There's a screen. Yabusele. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Out to the right wing. Here's Dorsey. Can't get it to fall. Batum. The pass to Sajay. Batum sets a screen. To the inside. To the middle. Pass to Jang. Here's Yabusele to take the lead. Pure from 3-point range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong.
Oh, Giannis powers it down with force.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Pass to Riza. There's the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
How about the rookie, Zachary Riza, delivering a timely bucket?
Giannis going downhill. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Here's Wembanyama. Hits the jump hook.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Antetokounmpo inside. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shot.
And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Hayes for 3. Oh, the trifecta!
Oh, and Hayes with a grown-up bucket there. That's huge.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo with it. 6 to shoot. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And they go to the intentional foul. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Fournier. Here's Rizachet. Hayes with it. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Sarr.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Drops in the 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the...
this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Mills out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Exum. And it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint. Count that one.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Giddey. Rebound by Murray. There's the drive. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's Murray just grinding it out and getting rewarded.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Patty Mills. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Now here's Giddey. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Count it.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. Here's Olynyk. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Giddey against Murray. Giddey the pass to Landale. Ingles with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
And here's Barrett. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. To the middle. Here's Lyles. That misses off the backboard. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Simmons. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11-point game his last outing.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. And you take a look at this home team. Right now they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Giddey. Hands the shot from the wing.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Murray outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Olynyk. It's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. 5th, Josh Giddey.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Here is Daniels. Outside, Simmons. Bain sets the pick for Simmons. Down low. And it's Bain's missing.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Pass to Baines. Outside, Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Murray. Both good from the line that time. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. There's the three. Connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
We've got Ben Simmons. Joe Ingles is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Daniels, and it's Baines, and it's a 5 down low. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now here's Green.
Hey, yo, right here.
Baines a screen on Brooks. Brooks against Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Ingles. The three-pointer no good. Brooks with it. Still without a basket. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Simmons dishes to Daniels. Bobbed up there for Green. Olynyk with the steal. Now Barrett pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot. Simmons with the defensive effort. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Clock at 6. Baines a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got 6 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Brooks finds Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Outside, Simmons. Inside. Shot's good by Furphy. Furphy's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Barrett kicks to Brooks. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Simmons can't get it to go.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And the basket is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Onside, Barrett. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
Barrett against Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Barrett against Giddey. And here is Murray. He has 6. Here's Olynyk. Landale grabs the miss. On the wing, Giddey. Barrett covering. And Giddey gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Welcome.
He's feeling it. Exploiting the gaps in the defense, getting high percentage looks.
Defensively, you have to find a way to...
Okay, now we've got some time to... And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Jamal Murray is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
Pass to Landale. Here's Mills. It's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Mills passes to Landale. And here is Giddey. And he drops it in from the low post. Giddey's got 12 points in the game.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Mills. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. And checking out some numbers for Barrett. How last month turned out for him, 8th in steals, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that one.
Outside, Barrett. Pass to Lyles. Shoots. Gets a very good look and converts. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And here's Mills after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And good that time.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look here at the visitors. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. Here's Clark. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent three-ball shooter.
Now here's Mills. He averages about 5 points a game. He gets that one.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Here's Dort. He has 5. Murray surveying the D. Back to Clark. This one for 3. No good on that one. Gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Here's Mills. He has 6. Green kicks to Mills. For the tie. Drains the three-pointer. Mills has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
That's the end of the third, and it's all time. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Daniels out there with Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Green in at the 4.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Simmons inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Nice shot by Brooks.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. And the shot goes down.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Giddey after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To take the lead, and Giddey gets it to go.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now here's Murray. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Giddey against Murray. Landale.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Here's Giddey, and he dunks it down.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
From 12 feet out. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Back to Giddey. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Money!
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. To the inside. Landale pass to Giddey. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 5. Count it!
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous...
Some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Schroeder. It's rebounded by Zubac. Here's Hazonia, defended by Wagner. Pass to Šarić. Zubac against Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Wagner with it. Fires it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. For 3, Smith. Schroeder with a rebound. Pass to De Silva. Kicks it out to Wagner. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And right there, you see the ball handling ability of Wagner. So skilled at dissecting the defense.
Šarić, a screen on Schroeder. Clock at 6. Basket counts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Bojan Bogdanović checked in for Smith. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Washington passes to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Pass to Washington. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Šarić. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Hezonja. No good that time. Pass to De Silva. Inside. Here's Washington. And he buries his first look.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Hezonja. Outside Bogdanović. Fires for 3. Counted from distance.
A staple in Bogdanovic's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
Wagner outside. From 11 feet away. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to De Silva. The 3 hits a 3-pointer. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Hezonja. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Zubac. Here's Hezonja. Over Wagner. Hezonja gets the bucket. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Wagner with a screen on Bogdanović to the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Knocks down the triple.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Wagner with a screen. Here's Bunga. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Bogdanovich. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Smith passes to Bogdanovich. Drains the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Picked by Smith from behind the arc. No good on the shot.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Count that one.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Azonia. Shoots. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Zubats against Wagner. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Zubats. Goes up at the elbow. That shot missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Wagner on the wing. From deep. And Azonia pulls it down.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Out left to the wing. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Zubats. 5 to shoot. Here's Azonia. Lets it fly. Jump shot is good that time. 5 points in the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Smith right side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 4. Well, all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
For as bad as they've been inside, I can't believe it's this close. I hope coach is letting them know. No points in the paint.
And right now, let's see who's job. That does it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
We've got Ivica Zubac, Smith out there with Dario Saric, and it's Hezonja in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. And it's Wagner missing. Shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Here's Hezonja. Pass to Saric. Over Schroeder. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Now Wagner. Fires top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Wagner's got 11 points.
And Wagner is money from there.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And that one good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Here's De Silva from downtown. Drills it from deep. De Silva's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Ivica Zubac is second. Fourth, Mo Wagner.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
Pass to Zubac. Smith with it. Back to Saric. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Pass to De Silva. Covered by Smith. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
This one for 3. On target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's De Silva. And he hits the jumper. De Silva's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Covered by Smith. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes a first. So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Hartenstein pulls it in. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wagner. Uses the glass on the layup.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by a point. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up.
He's done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Wagner. Then it's Washington, and it's Bunga in at the 2. Pass to Wagner. And it's tied up with that one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bunga. Shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Wagner with a screen on Bogdanovic. Bunga knocks down the long J. Bunga has got his first 3 points of the game.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Wagner. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Down low. It's hauled in by Šarić.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Takes the 3. And Azonia pulls it down. Šarić left side. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Šarić has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Wagner outside. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Šarić outside. From outside the arc. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. And it's Wagner missing. Shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Connects from downtown.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
There's the triple. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
11 feet out. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
But there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
.34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To tie it up. And he buries it. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
And look at Franz Wagner, proving he can deliver down the stretch.
Shot from 12. It falls.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Smith outside. Pass to Zubac. The baseline J. Good!
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And so the